Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. GapMac28 here, Farm Sim 19, small Saturday. As you saw last time, if you're following along, we got all our work done. It is 1626. So let's go over, for those that haven't seen the episode before, we have 2, 1, 4, 13, 10, 11. All right, we got to populate grass. So 1 is our grass field. 10 is grass. We have sheep. This is sunflower, and we're going to let it grow. It is growing, okay? And we're going to harvest it and sell it, and then we'll probably make this grass. And then right now 10 is grass, newly planted. And we'll do a little BGA action. We got a biogas plant down here. It's actually up this steep hill on this ridge above town, above the farm, above the village. So 13's got oats, I believe, yes, and 4 has oats, and they'll feed the horses, and then probably 13 will change. And 2 has, believe me, I forgot barley. Yeah, 2 has barley. This is basically our cash field. Okay, if we can buy, we got 1 and 2 together. If we can buy 3, we can mash these all together. It makes an odd U-shaped field, but it can all be the same thing, a la my cotton farm. But big fields make sense on a big map with seasons. This is, of course, a small map. I've given myself this challenge to play. So we gotta basically let everything grow. I am not, as you saw last episode, not interested in doing trees. I even sold stuff I have, except for this. I did sell the stump grinder. Okay, and I sold my dry fertilizer, and we're going to go with a sprayer if we need to fertilize. Okay. We'll go through the garage. So it's a Massey Ferguson farm. We have the 5613 at 130 horsepower, and we got this bigger guy, the 7719 at 210. I think both of them, I believe, this one might be upgraded, but this one can be upgraded. And we got the Massey Activa 7347S. Not huge, but big enough for a small farm. We got our Chevy. We got a tipper. We got, of course, our header. And this is our plow and seeder combination. They all go together on the big tractor to get seeds in the ground. And there's our sprayer combo, and then we can do lime. And I still have my, I should probably sell him. We can lift pallets, and we can move our header. We got a weight, and there's our animals. And we got some, we got a silo. This is multi-fruit. Okay, I like that. People say, oh, you should this, that, and the other. Well, I'm just playing my way. This is a city boy way. Got several sheds. This guy, you kind of need in the beginning. You can buy anything from him. and storage, washing, and then lots of bees, 20 of them, toolbox, and our deck chairs. So we did missions last time. It's 461, and we probably should do one more mission since all the field work is done. The animals, we got to straw our horses, I believe. Yeah, they're still not bad. They can probably wait till tomorrow, game time tomorrow, and they're both ridden. Okay, and the sheep are okay. So let's check out. Oh, hold on just a sec. Okay. Boom. 27 sowing canola field 7. All right. We'll do it. Even with speed 3, sometimes you have to do some missions. I gotta fix my steering wheel. It's I don't know. That kind of bugs me. Stick around. I'm not going anywhere. Just off to fix the steering wheel real quick. Come on, baby. Well, my wife started viewing, so yay! Welcome, Honey Bunch. Come on, release. I don't know what's up with this story. That's another thing. Gotta fix. As you may or may not know, I struggled mightily, but got most of XSplit Gamecaster working rather beautifully. There's all my bees. Ah! Sorry about that. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. We're full up. Full up, and I got to go right behind me to 7. All right. Unfortunately, he's a rather big field. All right. Launch the drone. Okay, so he's good. Just needs to be lowered. They need to be lowered, and then he needs to be turned on. Alright, so we're going to get paid. Not much, unfortunately. And we want to do this, well, it's 5 o'clock. Up. Well, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to use a helper. Lowering is B. It is B. All right. Shut up, we do too. Why is it giving me this warning? We're on 7, right? Yeah. That's because the edge of the feet. My steering wheel did not work this time around. We are doing the right field, correct? Field 7, 0% progress. What's going on? Something's not right. 0% progress. Maybe what I am thinking. Oh, I did? Any of you that saw that I was planting grass. All right, I want to lower. No, I don't want to hire a friggin'. Now, why am I not working this properly? All right. Yes, we do. We're putting seed down. Something is not right. Either the mission's broke or I'm doing something wrong. I don't want my Saturday to start out this way. Why is my friggin' wheel giving me fits? Not having a good start. 4% progress. So we are doing the right one. We're doing the right stuff now, despite that warning. So that's encouraging. Sorry, folks. This will take just a second. Ah, just released. Okay, that's what I wanted. Come on, baby. All right. Thanks for your patience. This could be that the map maker didn't run the field underlay, whatever they call it, all the way to the end of the field. So the field's not mapped correctly. See, now we're inside. I don't know what's happening. get paid for this, I'm going to be pissed off. 8%. I don't know. There's something funky. It's a little bit broken, but my steering wheel's fixed. Let's see. Canola is not going down. 33.14. Oh, it is going down. Okay. So we're gonna continue on. I don't know. The mission seems to be working, but the game is not identifying us as having permission to sow this field, but we know we do. Well, that's alright because I'm out of coffee. So I got all my funding for my small business in place, and I will start up basically Thursday. And we'll be taking care of business. Talked a little bit about it yesterday. Options are the way to go, especially in this horrible market. What I will search for is stocks that are still going down and stocks that have hit bottom and are headed back up. So I will be bullish and bearish. Nothing I don't think is moving sideways. So I won't have to worry about that. I'm not super comfortable there anyway. You have to be comfortable and understand investments / trades. So there are many spreads that you can do. I am only doing 2. They are both credit spreads, which means I'm the seller. And if I think a stock is going to go up I want to order it near at the money, slightly below the looks like I got enough turning room now. Below the stock price, and then a little bit further out of the money, below the stock price. And I want the stock to, I think it's going to go up, and I want it to continue to go up or stay the same. I don't want it to go down towards the expensive option contract that I sold. That's the short contract, and it's got to stay above that price, whatever that strike price is. And if I think the stock is going to go down, I'll bound it on the high side, and it's got to stay, I'll sell one close to at the money, and the stock has to stay down below that. I buy an insurance contract a little further out of the money to limit my loss. I mentioned limiting loss yesterday. So I'm thinking, and I'd love some input, should I? Alright, we are going to go back and forth now. You guys like to see completely different. It's not a game, but I can run Thursday nights when I'm home. I can record some research, talk about it, set up the trades, and then Friday morning put the trades on. Now I'm going into my day job as an airline pilot. I'm back on call. My company with the coronavirus has cut 75% of capacity. So basically, there's no work for me. I'm on call, so that's fine. I'll be on call. I don't mind that. Well, okay. Not minding it, just dealing with it are, I guess, two different things. But I get to play Farm Sim, and I can run my business. I'm thinking of taping it and running it on Twitch. Oh, I forgot. I was going to go back and forth. All right, well, we'll go around one more time. Or I can go back and forth from this side, if I remember. I learned a lot about options trading. By watching videos. And there's people that have put free educational type classes out on YouTube. I can, that tree blocking my view. I can make the turn. My favorite waitress at the diner, she is interested, and I was talking to her. I talk to her all the time about stocks and options, but she really wants, well, two things. She wants to make a killing, which doesn't happen. She's going for the home run, and you gotta go for the singles. I'm a low-hanging fruit kind of guy, and so I don't do that. Now, occasionally I hit where I make $200 or $300 in a week. You know, by hitting maybe a double or a triple. But if I can, using the baseball analogy, if I can make a couple $100 a week and keep building my account, as your account gets bigger, you can make more trades. Sometimes I find 7, 8, as many as 10 trades on a Thursday night, and I just don't have the money to make them all. Now I will, but you really need to start out with 5,000 is probably the minimum. You can start with 2,500, even 2,000, but boy, you're talking about a long time. It's like working on a small farm like this map. You've got to put in the grindage. You know, you make $10, $20, $30 a week after week after week. Well, $2,000 account, you know, there's only 52 weeks a year. Figure you take 2 of those off, and you know, even if you can average $25 a week, in 50 weeks, it'll take you a year to get to a $5,000 account. You gotta remember, you will profit about 2/3 of the time, and your trades will go bad about 1/3 of the time. Now, I don't mean you'll lose all your money unless you've done a stupid trade. That's what education does for you. It keeps you away from the stupidity. But if you watch the losers and say, man, that is just not going my way, get out. You might lose $5 as opposed to losing $150. And you'll find that figure out one strategy. You can just start with one of the credit spreads, either a put credit spread or a call credit spread. And we can talk later about which one you use when. But find a good trade, like I say, I do weeklies, so they're Friday to Friday. So all my trades expire on every Friday. And some weeks there are no Monday trading, and occasional weeks where there's no Friday trading. Because of 365 days, there's 252 days of trading. That takes out all the weekends and holidays. See, it's getting dark. So, that being said, you know, some weeks are going to be off. You might not want to put a trade on. But you got to understand it. And the way to understand whether you should be putting on a call credit spread or a put credit spread is, what does the other guy want? Now you're going to sell one contract, an expensive one, and you're going to buy an inexpensive one of the same type, 2 puts or 2 calls. That is your insurance, that is your risk limiter. People always say insurance, and then it's a long discussion. What do you mean by insurance? All I'm saying is it limits your risk. You buy that one, and then the trade will never lose more than where that loss is charted. So, if the other guy, remember there's always 2 sides to a transaction, a buyer and a seller. If the other guy thinks the stock is going to go up, he'll want to buy a call. So you're going to sell him a call. But you want to sell him a call on a stock that you think is going to go down. So that's the potential for problems. Some guy out there is only buying that because he thinks the stock's going to go up. You're selling it because you think the stock's going to go down. Well, who's right? We don't know who's right. No one's got a crystal ball. The way that you make money is you do all your research and you think over the next week, this particular stock is going to go in this direction. 66, 67% of the time, you're right. See how far down we gotta go here. That's reasonable. I like to go forward. Most everybody does. Well, I gotta tell you, we're on 7, and if this is really broken, Eventually we will own 7, and that will cure the problem. Especially if we do all this, we find out we're not getting paid. We should be done before the top of the next hour. I think 35 minutes at speed 3. We got several more rows to go. It's going to be close. So I think I mentioned yesterday, pardon me, the fix, basically, XSplit Gamecaster has to be on your C drive. If you have multiple drive system, it needs to be on the same drive as Windows. Now, that may change, but also, where it stores your recorded videos should be on the same drive. So I lost several videos on this farm. Luckily, only this farm. I was catching up on making videos, and I got down to like 4 videos on this farm, and I did the fix yesterday, and I never rendered those videos for YouTube. So they exist only on Twitch for a short time, about a month. But that's okay. We're just going to move forward. Like I do with the stocks and the options, you nip your losses in the bud very quickly, so you live to trade another day, you live to make another video. If you lost some, you lost some. Just deal with it, and it's the don't cry over spilled milk thing. You just clean it up and move on. Oh, I went too far. Well, let's do a backing here. Not paying attention. I have not done a map on 19. I have played around with it, but there is some issue with missions on for the mod map makers. I don't quite know what that issue is. Seems like this guy maybe hasn't handled it completely correctly. Alright. Guess we'll find out. getting the message that the 95%, so we are not done. And we think we're done. All right, well, let's go. We got a little spot over, well, we got this very beginning spot over here. We may not be able to finish because we screwed up with grass that first little bit. We'll see how it goes here. Right there next to me to the right, this little spot that I missed. Very small. Let's see if we got any more. 96%. Let's see if we can tell what is on that field. It didn't take canola, so we may have screwed up because there was grass in the cedar. It's only a short distance here. Okay, I think we're past it. Go to the end. Yeah, see, it's not taking any canola. Well, that's disappointing. Mostly because we've wasted a whole 50-minute episode. Catch this little bit. And we'll go down and get that little bit. So obviously it's my fault. Ah, there it is. All right, well, the entire field is done. And we've only got 96%. All right, so there's nothing we can do. We can't even, well, I guess we can cancel it here. All right. All right, screwed that up royally. Let's go home. Let's go home after we raise this guy. There we go. And we'll put his cover on. So that's how you fail a mission. Check to see what freaking seed you have in your seeder, people. Come on. Let's see, I don't know. Is this thing dirty? It probably is a little dirty. We'll leave all the lights on. Yeah, we got some dirt going on. So I'm gonna say that was my fault. Field's not broken. I planted enough grass to screw up the mission. So there you have it. How not to play Farm Sim. We got it all. Well, it's 7 p.m. game time. We'll put this tractor away. Advance time and call it an episode. Should say advance time. We're going to sleep through the night. Okay, we'll lower him, detach him. That's not what I wanted to do, is it? That's all right, though. It'll work with the big tractor. The little tractor could never do this. All right, peeps. 7:07. If we sleep for 12 hours, that's 7 a.m. So 11 hours. All right, 92, 92.3, 91, 92, 93, 92.4, 92.5. All right, so we made a little bit of money. We are making just slightly more than it's costing us. And we'll start right here tomorrow. Or next time we play. Later today. I don't know when. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you on the farm.